Hey everyone, it's Uso, and welcome to my Map Chunk Ultimate Ironman series. In this series, I can only play the game in the map chunks that I've unlocked, and my progress is controlled by a random chance, which sometimes is not always the best. Plus, I can't trade with other players who use the bank. Ultimate Ironman, by the way. So here we are, just finished the last episode. I haven't edited it yet, but let's take a quick look at the map. So that last chunk we got was out in the wilderness, which there's no way to get back from there. Anything out here is completely useless until I start unlocking stuff down here where I can try to possibly teleport back, but even then, probably not going to want to be going out in the wilderness anytime soon. Until we're talking lower level wilderness to try and get a looting bag just to have a little bit more room. And so we've got some stuff here around Falador. We almost have the entire canoe system unlocked. There's one more square, we have all those stops. We've got half a trainer, we've got core, a little bit of Alcarid, and the Wizard's Tower. We haven't gotten to the point of being capable of completing any quests. Although if we get lucky on drops, there's a couple of quests we could complete, but only if we got lucky on drops. I've killed a lot of dwarves, and I have 2 iron. I've not gotten any clay or copper from them, although I can now mine clay here, so it's how can I get a hold of copper? Any of a number of places can get me the copper. So we're going to go ahead and get to some trading. I think I'm going to do a little bit more fishing, because that's still low enough that those levels are pretty quick, and we'll see what we can do. But yeah, if we don't start getting to where we can get some quests, I may actually have to start spending coins on unlocks, although that gets real expensive quickly. Alright, now let's get to the grind. Alright, we are back from some grinding. Mostly did fishing and cooking, but that also does a little bit of fire making. I didn't want to go find a range. And just partly though we are at 274 levels, so one away from a 25 multiple, and we are 1 willow log away from another level. There we go, 33 fire making, bug lanterns, yay! Not that I'm doing Slay anytime soon, but that also gives us 275 total level, which gives us another unlock. So here, there are so many that would be helpful and so many that would be ouch. So let's just rip off the band-aid and see what we get. Not the best choice, but helpful. Okay. I'm gonna go my hands on a copper and some clay, and hopefully I can do that without getting terrorized by the scorpions, but let's see if we can go get a quest done real quick. Alright, I will be back and I get over to the mine. Alright. Alright, well, I'm really sorry, but I got here and forgot to bring up the recorder. Instead, ran in, Got the 4 copper. Managed to only take 1 point of damage from the scorpions that, of course, swarmed me as soon as I got in there. But I have the copper now, so all that remains is to go to the rock mine and get the clay, and we can actually get a quest done. Go ahead and do that. This ended up costing me 20 coins because I can't go around yet. I have to go through the gate, but I can get to where clay is here, and I don't need all this anymore. I need room for 6 clay. Go ahead and make our canoe. Just dug out. Just enough to get us where we're going, and we need to go Champions Guild. And look at how close that is. That is where it lets you off. Right there. And then, of course, the other side of the line is where the log is to head out, or to go back. So there is only one way to leave this square, and that's with the home teleport. But let's get ourselves some clay. Forgotten that at the lower levels it can actually take a while to get clay. I'm so used to just tick done, tick done, tick done. And there's 6. Okay, I will be back when we are at Dorks. Okay, and we are now at Dorks here, so let's just give him his stuff. Get our quest point. Have you got my materials yet, traveler? I have everything you need. I'm really excited about it. Many thanks. Pass them here, please. I can spare you some coins for your trouble, and please use my anvils anytime you want. You hand clay, copper, and iron over. And boom! 180 coins. Wow. Mining XP is useful. Yay. But that is jumped up to 20 mining. That's good. That got us a little bit more on our way to the next. But that is also a quest point. Quest point means, let's see if we can walk there, and we can walk there, and that's the only places we can walk. Let's see, what do we get for this quest? What chunk? What do we get? We get the beginning of rock. So we can walk to those from there. Well, we'll have to... There's much there. Now let's look at that on the... zoom in. Oh, and This now fully unlocks smithing, because I can now get copper and tin. I can get to a furnace. 2 different furnaces I can go to smelt, and I now have access. Well, now with that new unlock, I have access to 2 different furnaces, 2 different anvils, where I can mine, or smith them, the bars, into something. So we have bank, beginning of Gertrude's cat, but we do not have enough to finish it. We have cooking guild, which we cannot enter yet, and anvil, and apothecary. Alright, oh, and we can now get out of this square without having a home telly. Now we can walk north. So we could actually go here and not be stuck. If we went there when we didn't have homemade home tellied recently. That's good. Okay. Now, just gotta sort out what we're gonna do next. One thought is getting a little more combat training under our belt, because mining copper is not going to be consistently easy until we are 29 combat. And we need copper to get started on smithing. Almost have our 2 main zones connected, which will be nice. Okay. Now let's get back to the grind. Hey, so I just got a beginner clue, and it's actually one I can do. Let's talk to this guy here. And woohoo! First clue completed on the account. Let's see if it's anything useful. Oh, a weapon upgrade. Unfortunately, of course, you get that on the Ironman. I don't have a rune scimitar. Put it on. Can't sell it. Staff doesn't really do any good at this point. It's gonna go. This is sad to see. But it's gotta go. There is nothing I can do with it. But this is upgrade over the dagger I've been using, which is a little bit slower, but it's gonna hit better. So that will make just my little bit of combat training here go a little bit better. We are close to 20 attack as well. Let's see. 20. I got the clue, so let's see. Oh, well, there's 20 hit points. And so let's make a couple more. Get 20 attack. So I will be right back when we're going to get it. Alright, and we are now one barbarian away from 20 attack. And there he goes. Huh. That should have done it. Or... okay. There we go. 20 attack. So... 20, 20, 20. Still have 10 defense. And we're at 21, almost 22 combat. Need to get 29, and we are the 11 levels from 300. And another unlock. Go ahead and get that last kill, and I will get back after we've gotten some defense levels. We'll see where we're at combat wise, but I have a feeling I'll probably get to 300 total before we get to where I can do the mining without much worry. So we can get started on smithing. Okay. Alright, back, and turns out we're going to actually hit 300 total level before we get 20 defense. We are at 18, we are one little goblin here away from 19, there's 19, which also gets us 300. And a couple of kills ago, we got a beginner clue, and we can do a first step. So, we're gonna go ahead and bury these real quick. And then let's bring over the map. I got everything on here, so let's see what we get next. There's still a few choices that would be better than others. So let's just see what we get. And oh, that is actually, that makes that possible, but that is actually really, really good, because that means we can get into Edgeville, but it also means that the entire Edgeville dungeon is now open and available. So, if we go, let's go ahead and here. So that opens up another furnace. Bank doesn't do us any good, but the cooking range. But more importantly, Slayer Master that we can't use yet because all of our assignments are in the wild and can't really go out there yet. But this dungeon, all of this dungeon is now open because this is the main entrance, and there are whole hands on the key. We could go in and out through here, but we probably won't worry about that. Just because that's an inventory slot. But that is actually somewhat good, and we can now use another canoe to get out of this area. Head back to Lumbridge. Okay. So let's go. The clue is talking to Hans. So we're gonna take the canoe down there real quick. Actually see someone using the canoes to get around. Okay, so let's head on over. He goes, there he is. Now is the second one doable? Nope. So South Baroque is not unlocked yet. So that is a drop. So I'm not hanging on to that in the inventory. So we're going to go ahead and finish 20 defense, and we'll be right back. Alright, no, I said I'd be back when we were about to get 20, but it came up when I thought there was one more goblin after that one. But here we are, we have 20, 20, 20. Well, unfortunately, we're at combat level 25, and we need 29 to go get some copper. Started on smithing without having to worry about a bunch of pesky scorpions. So probably do a little bit more here and see how it goes. So we're at 302. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to get 4 more combat levels, but we will keep at it, keep killing these goblins, see how it goes. Okay, so we finished getting 29 combat, we got some ores, and we are now training smithing. A little slow. we get the bars, we'll make something from them. Let's see what the first set of 10 gets us. Be right back. Okay, here we are at the anvil, thorn and barak, and go ahead. X. So there's smithing level. Okay. It's actually going to take a while to get 3. Level 3, and nope, we still have 2 bars. A couple of helms. Okay, so then we'll head back to Lumbridge. Sell these bronze items for a little bit of coins. The general store. I go mine 10 more copper. Then go mine 10, rinse and repeat. Till we have level 5 smithing. Hopefully won't take too long. So we'll be back when we have ores again. Alright, so here we are. I have 9 more bronze bars to smith, and if my Runelite's calculator is correct, when these are done, I will be 5 smithing. Wow. This is so riveting. But it's looking like it's gonna do it. And 5 smithing. Woohoo! So that is another locked skill undone. Oh. And we are 1 level from another unlock. Wonder, do I try to do one more right now? Let's see, I need a little bit for range. Oh, let's give it a try. Let's see if we can get 2 unlocks real quick. I wasn't paying attention and didn't realize I was that close to 324 total level. Should be able. Just one of these level 5 goblins. Come on. level 3 range is really bad. Come on, let's hit. There we go. Come on, hit. Wow, that is a lot of zeros. There we go. There's 4 range. Let's just finish this real quick. Alright. So, level 5 smithing after unlocking it, and 325 total level. So let's go back to the chick picker. Now you notice that these are no longer selectable because I kind of realized something. I completely forgot that regardless of where you are, only the Waka canoe can come out here. I don't want to go back and redo these selections, but since I can't actually get out here, I'm going to just leave these like this. I can't get any more selections off of them. I messed up. Understandable, considering when was the last time anyone used the canoe system to get around. So, when anything else in the wild reaches them, then I'll activate all of the spots around as reachable. This one is, though, because when I opened up Edgeville, the lever to go out there opened up. Although it would be if it does unlock, it would be a one-way suicide trip if I went there, but it would also open up this square as a possible place I could travel to, which could be interesting. But at the same time, it would be nice to see some other things open up in here and maybe get some more quests done. So let's do the chunk for smithing. Oh, that. The only way that that is at all helpful is that that might allow me to get a hold of a looting bag when I get around to feeling like I need one. I don't right now. And then for 325 total levels, we get into more of Barak, or Falador. And I know that can just get out, so I believe that makes all 3 of those now reachable. So now I just need to get into part of Barak, and I could unlock rune crafting. Anyway, while I was doing that, I was talked to by the sandwich lady. Baguette. Okay. Oh, and also, that's where I'm going to go ahead and call the episode. We've got some more spaces unlocked. We're getting up there on levels just a little bit. 325 total. Melee stats are in the 20s. And I've only really just kind of started magic and range. range, 14 prayer, a bunch of other stuff at various different levels. The highest being 43 woodcutting. Alright, so we'll see what the next episode brings, and as we work our way towards 350, and maybe we'll go poke around in the Edgeville dungeon, or if we can get through Stronghold with security now. Or at least do a little training in there. Get a couple levels down. We'll see. So, until next time.